This is the world of company secretaries. On this channel, you can watch interviews with company secretaries across the world. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about your student days? Okay, you got to know about the course, you took the course, but
Yeah,
what was the experiences as a student while doing this course?
yeah. Actually, my experience as a student has been absolutely fantastic. When I was a student, I took this course when I was in 12th standard, and I had appeared for 12th standard but not got the mark sheet or mark list. So I applied for a provisional admission, and it was suggested to me by one of my sister's friend, and I said, okay, let's try. If not, then I have got 3 years, or I have got, I can explore something later. But after the career awareness course and everything, I thought that this is the way that I have to go ahead with the course. So I was sincere from, means, it is probably very incorrect to say that I am only saying that I am sincere, but it is probably my relatives or my friends were also of the view that I was sincere from day one for this course. So I used to sit in the libraries. I used to read a lot of books. I used to at that point of time we didn't have laptops or computers so easily. Means I'm not from a very old generation, but it was at that point of time when laptops or computers were not easily available. So I
True.
used to go on the to net cafes and find out some very interesting material on whatever I'm studying. So on based on that, I used to, like, for example, if there is a concept of stock exchange, then I used to go to the BSc NSC website and find out what is stock exchange. I used to take out printouts at that point of time. Then I used to come home and read what is all that. Then I used to go to NSDL CDSL website and find out what is all this NSDL. Like, what is given in the book is what is there in the book, but what are they saying? What is NSDL saying about themselves? So that is how I did. Then at the age of 18, 19 somewhere, I got my income tax pan. So my grandfather told me that open a bank account, a demat account. Then at that point of time, I found out, yes, I can open because I know NSDL, I know CDSL. So I emailed in a net cafe to NSDL that I want to open a demat account. So they told me, you don't open with us, you open with a DP. Then I understood what. So I from probably the initial days I was, in the market, something like
Ah,
that, I can say. And I cannot say that I'm very sincere. Even now, I'm not not that sincere as a person should be. But I'm always into that practical aspects. Ki this is how it is to be done. Then the sincerity comes in me that okay, now this is to be done. Then how it is to be done.
yeah, so that what I observed as you were telling, and I'm sure our viewers will understand, is that curiosity.
Yeah,
Because you can study in the book, but going and seeing what is NSDL, CDSL, sending them an email,
yeah,
then opening the account. So that
yeah.
curiosity is what helps us to study, and I'm sure that is what everyone can learn.
Correct, correct. Just one small
Please,
thing.
please
Yeah.
continue.
So I, after opening that Demat account, there was some other concept of opening a broking account. So I
Correct.
opened a broker's account, and in one of the BSc or NSC website, they told me that as investors, you are a trader or you are an investor or a long-term investor, short-term investor, and all.
Yes.
So I used to go and sit at the broker's office. At that time, that was the only screen where you used to see the stock prices,
Ah,
and
yes.
not live on your laptop or anywhere, because they had some direct connection. There was some system at that point of time.
Okay.
So I used to go and sit in that broker's place, and I used to ask people near me, "Are you a trader? Are you an investor? Are you a long term?" So that is how it was getting in my blood a lot,
Hmm.
all about securities law. And so it was quite interesting. And I found these subjects very practical. That is another aspect. Means I really appreciate ICSI on this front also, that topics are so practical that you can apply it simultaneously. And if you read the newspaper, you are just reading company law and securities law, economic labor laws. Means you are not
Exactly.
reading anything different,
So
right? So
what we are studying is exactly what we work, which doesn't
exactly,
happen in BCom or something. Correct.
exactly. That's true. It's a very practical course, and you can apply it anytime. Means even if you take a break of 3 years and you start by reading the newspapers in the fourth year, you will automatically get into the cycle. It's not difficult at all. Means I have
Correct.
personally experienced it. So
True.
or many professionals would have experienced it.